It got you one time, a long, long time ago. But no be long time at all. Nobody go know.
In the second round, Stephen Curry was the first to advance in a convincing win over Trey's. Medina and J2K exchanged leads many times in the first half, but Medina had a stronger presence inside, earning a challenging win. Churchill Downs kept tight control on their game, hitting a high percentage of shots, eliminating NGB.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interest. This is it. Opening day. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much.
Well, it's part of that organization, and it is some kind of inspiration. Thanks, David. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. They've got LeBron James. Howard is out there with LeBron James. And there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Ball in at the point. And for the Pistons, Cunningham and Bay share the wing duty. Then it's Williams. Then there's Harris. And it's Neal in at the 5 spot. You can feel the excitement for the new season. And Greg, when you were playing, is there an opening game that really stands out in your mind?
Back in '95, I think it was, when we started the season with back-to-back wins. The team was feeling good. Then we promptly lost 21 straight.
Well, Dwight Howard still makes you think about your shot attempts, easily leaping up to throw that one away.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on LeBron James.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And he makes both free throws.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Ball kicks to Howard. Wade outside. Down low, Williams with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Williams.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
LeBron dishes the ball. He's looking for LeBron and finds him. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And LeBron enjoys fooling the D right there, tricked them, got them in the air, and then gets himself to the free throw line.
Good on both. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Detroit. And this matchup with Charlotte, first game of the NBA season for them.
And this is a team they battled in the conference finals last season. Coming up short.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Dwight Howard.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For your Pistons.
He hits the second from the line. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Here's Wade. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. So it's the Hornets now. And here's Cunningham. Williams trying to break free. Cunningham's shot is off.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
You know LeBron will play physical when the play calls for it. That time makes the contact, and it's a non-issue for him.
Here's Cunningham. Following the basket by LeBron James. Here's Harris. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. Think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here is Harris. He has 7. Cunningham outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Neal, and it's sent back by Howard. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. And now the first timeout called here for Detroit.
Timeout. It's time to fire off some T-shirts, everybody. Get up and make some noise, fans, for your Pistons dancing dance team.
2 on the clock. On its way from Neal for 2. And that one hits back iron.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense. This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's Bay after the made shot from Dwayne Wade. Outside Williams. And finished off by Williams. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now here's Ball. And he converts the layup.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Here's Cunningham. They get a hand on it. Pulls it from 20. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2. Oh, boy, looks like he was injured there.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yep, you can do all the stretching and all the strength training, eat right, train right, but at the end of the day, it's pretty random.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
This is a team they faced and overcame in last year's playoffs.
You're right. They took care of business against them in the conference finals. Now looking to do the same thing tonight.
Payton's checked in for James. There is nothing like the atmosphere of opening night in the NBA. Grant, do players get just as pumped up as the fans for the first game of the season?
I think they do. I mean, everybody, players, coaches, organization, fans, everybody gets excited for opening night. It's impossible not to. All the work these players put in over the offseason, the training camp preparation, it pays off right here and now.
On the court for the Hornets, we've got LeBron James. He's out there with Dwight Howard, and it's Wade in at the 2-guard spot. The 3, here's Harris. Gets the 3 ball to go. Harris has got 10 points.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Ball against Harris. Oh, sweet move. It's deflected, and he gets it back. Pass to Howard. Now here's Ball. 6 to shoot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Boy, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Back to Harris. Oh, rejected by Howard.
And, you know, this is a definite strength of Howard's game. I think he's a rim protector of an elite level.
Oh, stolen by Harris. And here's Cunningham outside. Gets the three to fall. Cunningham's gotten his second bucket of the game. And, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pistons.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
I also like the fact that they've been able to block quite a few shots so far. A testament to hard work and good positioning on the defensive end.
Drummond's checked in for Williams.
Howard. Dwight. Howard.
That one misses for Howard.
Easy to see that this Hornets squad loves to play at a fast pace, and for good reason. They're built to do just that. They push the ball up court fast and hard, and they really work hard to try and catch the opposition unprepared and unalert.
And it's the Hornets on the break, and stolen by Cunningham. Here's the break. Here's Harris. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Harris has got 12.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. And when it comes to their up-tempo play, do the Hornets' youthfulness play a part of that, you think, Clark?
There's no question about it, B.A. I mean, a younger squad definitely, I think, means more natural energy. So they've got more gas in that tank. Their amber light rarely comes on. And they can really outwork more experienced older teams in some cases.
Lee, he's checked in for the Pistons. Verajao, he's checked in for Charlotte. The Hornets have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. All right, time for an injury report. And now Allie LaForce has an update for us on LeBron. What's the news, Allie?
I did speak to the head athletic trainer for the Hornets. He said it's a sprained wrist. Doesn't look like any torn ligaments, but considerable pain and swelling. He's not returning tonight. Shouldn't be out too long, but we'll see. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Now here's Cunningham. He's got 5. Ooh, Howard with a block. Stolen by Drummond.
Not backing away from the physicality of the game. Drummond is never afraid of getting hit when he's trying to score.
And that one falls for Drummond. So hits one and misses one at the line. Charlotte trailing. Pass to Wade. Howard down after the assist. Led him to the lane.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen. Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Ball passes to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Sensational at hitting the glass. Howard has fantastic timing when he goes after those rebounds.
The Pistons have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Pass to Drummond. Here's Lee. Out to the wing. That shot is off. And Charlotte going the other way now.
We just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
That one goes. Count it. Now just a 4-point Detroit lead.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
Now here's Drummond. Pass to Cunningham. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
It's been that kind of quarter for them. The shot has just been unreliable.
Harris against Howard. Harris passes to Drummond. Knocked away. Just 5 on the clock. Cunningham up top. Unloads. Pistons keep it alive. Howard with some nice D's.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You can just see the promise Ball has. It's oozing out of him. Already a triple-double threat, and he rebounds it so well at his position. Man, the future's really bright for this young man. He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And the Hornets making a change here. That free throw good from Cunningham. The Hornets shooting 53%, setting the tone right from the opening tip. Howard up top. Pass to Udrih. Back to Howard. Hernan Gomez with a rebound.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Ooh, Howard with a block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Howard.
Pistons basketball.
And the Hornets making a change here. Gibson's checked in.
Gibson.
58 seconds left in the first quarter. Martin against Cunningham. Pass to Purdue. Clock is at 3. And again, the Pistons missing.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Ooh, poked away. Cunningham against Martin. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Got a hand on it. There's the drive. Ooh, rejected by Harris. Pass to Cunningham. And so it's the Detroit Pistons closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consist.
27. The visiting team. 20.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, looking at what we've seen from the Pistons, what do you think?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
The Pistons leading, and so in the game for the Hornets. They from long range. No good there. And Charlotte going the other way now. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Well, Clark, it's getting harder to find players' true positions. We've got bigs who bring the ball up the court. We got guards who defend at the post.
Yeah, it's a very different kind of a game. Actually, we hear this phrase positionless basketball all the time, B.A., but the skill level of players is so vast now. I mean, everybody handles the ball, wings and bigs, and you mix and match skills across the court and in every position. So a lot of diversity in the skill set of players in today's game.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for.
Neither did the defense.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Back to Bay. Pass to Lee. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Here's Udrih into the lane. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside for Bay. And here's Cunningham. Here's Purdue. He's guarded by Martin. Shots good by Purdue. Charlotte trailing. And he drives in. Here's Udrih. And it's Lee with the rebound. The Pistons have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to Bay. Shot clock at 6. Fires it from 18. Not going to go that time. And Charlotte going the other way now. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Udrih with the excellent feed that time.
Well, the Pistons shooting just under 40% from the field. Cunningham outside. From downtown. And that basket makes him 6 for 11. Shooting a good percentage.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Here's Udrih. Deflected. Martin against Bey. Fader on the way. And there it is for him. And the Pistons lead by 11. And Saddiq Bey, a 3-and-D wing. And he has the strength to play up at the power forward spot, Greg.
You know, B.A., that power forward spot might be his best position. Not the quick twitch type of athlete, but great physicality for a perimeter player.
To the paint. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Lee. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And in international soccer, we see the worst teams relegated to a lower tier. Clark, you think the NBA needs more consequences for losing?
You know, I don't think there are more needed, Brian, when you consider the fact that flattening the lottery odds was a step in the right direction recently. And then you think about the play-in tournament as well. I think that, too, adds a level of disincentive for losing. So right now, I think the NBA is in a pretty good place in terms of dissuading teams from losing. You know, once LeBron's hit the rim, you might as well turn your head if you don't want to appear on a poster somewhere, as he's throwing it down with force when he gets to the rack.
Williams against Payton. Outside, Williams. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. 2 on the clock. Lee misses. For Charlotte, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Here's Wade. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Well, you see how Wade adjusts to whatever the defense throws at him? Strong finish there.
And the Pistons making a change here. Harris is checked in. Here's Harris. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Harris has got 14.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Count the basket.
Wall's got a little more strength than you might think, able to muscle that time right through the aggressive defense.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Williams. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
First team foul.
First free throw is good.
2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Hornets have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. To the inside, James. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now. To the middle. Here's Harris. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 4 assists in the game.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Wade. And the 3 off target. The Pistons have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Pass to Cunningham. Takes the 3. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Time called here. The Hornets decide to talk it over. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. Hernan Gomez is checked in for the Pistons. Howard's checked in for Charlotte. Niang comes in for Peyton. Back to Harris. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant one. Unnecessary contact.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant one there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. One more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game. Pass to Harris. Now here's Hernan Gomez. Back to Harris. Ooh, Howard with a block. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. On defense, the Hornets. It's a 16-point game. Here's Hernan Gomez.
Howard is an excellent defender with a wide reach, and because of that, he's really good at contesting shots.
Pass the ball. Oh, stolen by Harris. Williams with it. Niang's there. And here's Cunningham. And that one is stuffed right through.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
Harris passes to Williams. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it.
Charlotte basketball.
The Hornets have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Here's Ball. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
You know, possessing outstanding height at his position, Ball excels at using that size and his body control to convert through contact.
Detroit has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Harris finds Williams. Back to Harris. Pass to Hernan Gomez. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Williams. No good. A bit long that time. The Hornets shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. And slam dunk by James.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Here's Williams. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
That free throw misses.
Really struggling with their free throws this quarter. Hard to maintain a lead that way.
Good on the second one. 1:50 left in the first half of this game. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And Ball really confident even amongst the big fellas inside, which is why he's able to draw these fouls.
Bay, he's checked in for Williams. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Martin, he's checked in for LeBron. Detroit has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Harris passes to Cunningham. Now Bay. Back to Cunningham. Again, the miss by the Pistons. And so it's Charlotte with it. Trailing by 10. Pass to Niang. Here's Wade. He's watched by Cunningham. Wade misses. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots. He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Up top Ball. Pounded by Harris. Here's Howard. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Stolen by Ball. 4-3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. The Hornets making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Detroit has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Cunningham finds Bay. Now here's Harris. Puts it up from the high post. And he gets the jumper to drop. Harris has got 18. Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Ball against Harris. Rebound Detroit. They led by as many as 18. Bay outside. It's picked off. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. Here's Howard. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. He's got 12.
Imposing his will down there. Howard feels like he can score anytime he wants from this area.
With the score, your Pistons.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Boy, what a crowd joining us here for our halftime report. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Kenny the Jet. Detroit finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They lead by 10. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Detroit?
They made every possession count by limiting the mistakes.
That about